Hey y'all, welcome to my live and full effect YouTube live series. This is basically about me and my trading journey of how I'm doing with my 100K prop firm account. Um, and yeah, so right now I'm currently a 0.5% up, which is, still some profits. Definitely grateful for that. I took a L yesterday based on like my analysis because my anticipation was correct. It's just that I was trying to be in a short-term trade too long. And then unfortunately, the TP that was projected hit like the 61, negative 61.8. But I, wanted to extend it because I didn't like my risk to reward. But it's like the market's not gonna care about your risk to reward. The market is gonna care about structure and what it do. So I need to work on my entries and my exits and like my exits as well with my targets. Entries, exits, and targets. Just perfecting that, making sure that the probability is a 1 to 2 minimum because I take a lot of 1 to 1s, and on a prop firm that's not much leverage, you know? And almost all my trades I just risk 0.5% because I just be so scared and I'm just like, oh, you know? So yeah, everything depends. I just need to make better decisions, better choices, and stuff like that. But I know I'm out here rapping. So let's just get straight to the point. Usually I go inside Starbucks, but I don't want to be around people. Like, when it comes to trading, it's all about self. It's all about you and the charts. Like, and I remember the first time that I was like trading, I was in Starbucks, not Starbucks. Um, yeah, sometimes when I went in Starbucks, stop loss hit. So I'm just like, let me be either home. The last couple of days, I was looking a hot mess. So let's just analyze this really quickly to see why I entered, why I did what I did. So as you can see on the 1 hour, price was fairly, tested basically the negative 10%. I got in because, a lower high was made on the 15-minute and the hour. And, price was sexy. It hit the negative 61, because that like there was like a lot of wick exhaustion here. I thought that price would go down, but no, literally hit the negative 61.8 and then went up. So I did need to recognize what I should have done was what I should have created was this. Nah, I didn't need to create that. But I need to understand that this was a short-term trade and my entry was definitely not the best. I understand that we was in a bullish market. So for me, since this lower high was created on the 1 hour and 15-minute, I'm just like, okay, any pullbacks, I'm gonna get in and stuff like that. So according to the 15-minute, of course, my entry was bad. This is not a real pullback. This is much of a real pullback. And we had a lot of wick exhaustion, but I got in here and stuff like that. I got in here because based on like the 5-minute, this looked like, it would retest. This looked like it was like I should have just got in. I didn't want the trade to leave me. So we have our swing points from here to here. And then I got in down here. That's my exact entry, which I just should have wait. And price once I saw price broke this, I saw a lot of wick exhaustion. I'm just like, okay, I just want to see a break. Price broke, came, and then another good entry would have been like right over here, like or like the break, like this bearish, this bearish bearish engulfing, or even here. But I'm just like, I'm already in a trade. I don't really do double ups. So let me just, stick it through it. So then, what I should have done was get on here and put it right here. And this would have been a great risk to reward trade setup because, price is above here. This looks sexy. it did exactly what we wanted. Went right over here. And, I had my TP, but it's okay. So stop loss hit. The reason why stop loss had hit, I also had, write the reason down. Honestly, I focused too much on 55-minute structure. I should have paid attention more to 15-minute structure and wait for actual high low. So one thing that I'm going to start to incorporate in my trading that I see when it comes to analyzing gold is focusing on lower time frame, being focused on 15-minute. So at the end of the day, I sign up, I paid the price to learn. I told myself, like, even whatever happens, I'm going to fail forward and learn. And while I do this challenge, like, you feel me? My trading rules. Yeah, I keep missing out. Like, I have a lot of fear of missing out. Is TP at all points of wick exhaustion. Trade only, yeah, my prop firm, trade only XAU, risk only 1% until account is up 3%. Okay, close. If I want to re-enter, if I'm not confident, risk 0.5%. If I'm down 2%, risk 0.5%. That I would like to incorporate base minute and entry on 5-minute. Yeah, because when I base my overall structure, on the 5-minute, it says your internet. Bitch, don't play with me. Yeah, so when I base my overall structure on the 5-minute, when it comes to the lower time frame of things, then it's kind of like, oh shoot. But I'm learning. So yeah, this would have been way more probable. So yeah, guys, that's basically it when it comes to, why I hit stop loss and what I could have done better. For my last entry, I only risked 0.5%, which I'm really happy I did. At least I didn't, lose my whole full percentage and stuff like that. So we do have some resistance here. So top down analysis for, January 30th, 2025. We have resistance here. Price is obviously still bullish on the daily. Price is still bullish on the 4-hour. We're extremely bullish. The reason why we are bullish is because price is making higher highs and higher lows. Still made a higher low. All that was not sexy at all. So when it comes to, the 4-hour, I could see, was this here? This was a kind of a 23, but a 32 at the end of the day. So the last higher low that was made that we can see is here. Price, this was definitely a higher low and then low. It tested and stuff like that. Still made, a higher low in the midst of that. Let's go on to 1 hour so we can see it clearly. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. So on the 1 hour, it tested, that's why it's important to zoom out and see what's up. So we're still kind of in a range of, this is kind of the fib point that we're at still currently. We would like to see price move to the upside, but we don't know what's going to make price move to that upside yet. Trial and error, we're learning as we go. So price came up, faked us out, but honestly, when I see this, it's like price not going up for real. You feel me? Because it's like price don't normally do this, that, and then up. You feel me? What price likes to do before it hits, when we do our fib, we do our point A to point B. It do this, that, 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 then that. And this is the same thing like this, but this is more detailed. So we don't want to get lost in the stocks. We want to peep how price is forming, because at the end of the day, this is the all-time, this, like our fib would be right over here. This will be our high point. And at the end of the day, we would want, our TP to be here, but before, it just hits, like price just don't hit the TP, like it do all this grimas before it hit the TP, and it made that last low, higher low, and it's like, but the thing is, this is still bullish, even though we had like, we would think that it's kind of going bearish and stuff like that. If a lower high is being made, that means it's just going to retest lower. So it's like short term, but we still have this for the long term, So right now, that's exactly how price is looking like at the 1 hour initially. It's doing all that grimas, tested, did the 100 and stuff like that. It would have been great if we held this, because I saw this move. We just got to be, we just got to see. So right now, what we are seeing, right now, we saw a higher low has been made. It hit it like that, right? And let's see if we could do something here. So beam, this point of where it's at right now is not the best point we want to see, since price is, fairly bullish. We do want to see, some, I would like to see price down to, the wick exhaustion here. Let's just say around here. Yeah, we would like to see, price kind of go down to this point on like, a higher time frame of things. So let me remove this, because I don't like my charts too cluttered. So this was a higher low that it made. So since it made a higher low, let's go on the 30-minute real quick. And the 15-minute as well. We definitely see that this is a 23. I'm a fib on fib girl. Like, I create fibs on fibs. This is definitely a 23. So honestly, this would be our 15-minute lower time frame structure. And we would like to see price at least go down to the 32% before it continues to push up. We do want to have our alerts ready, because just because some resistance is being created here, that doesn't mean that price is going to immediately start to sell. Like, price could go up a little bit more and then start to sell and then retest and then go up like to the upside. So right now we have right now price is just, right now it's not good to get in a trade. This is like my 15-minute fib. And we do want to see price at least hit the 38.2. And then once it hit the 38.2 or, a lower PRZ, which is even better, we'll go on the 5-minute to, see that wick exhaustion. How is it looking like? Is there, a lot of exhaustion? Like, is there bullish engulfing? Is there bearish engulfing? And if I see like a bullish engulfing on like a 5-minute time frame around the 15-minute 38.2 or PRZ zone, then beam, we're in it. We're in that hole. So yeah, right now I have just only 2 alerts, because there's no point of it like having multiple alerts. We have this alert to see if price will, continue to go bullish, so that we could, adjust our lower time frame fib. Or we have, our 23% to let us know if price is gonna respect this resistance, that is this mini resistance that is creating, and let us know that it's gonna go lower, so we could get in a better entry. So yeah, right now I don't think, let's just still check the 5-minute just because. But right now 5-minute is just happy, it's excited, go lucky. It's just all about, wanting to go up. But I'm looking for a sell off to get in a higher low. Ultimately, I'm looking for something looking like this. Even though all, MAs, EMAs is up. Ew, why did I click the 10-minute? We are fairly bullish. The reason why is because our MAs on our lower time frame and on our higher time frame, which is our 1 hour. And the reason why we may have some exhaustion is like, some bearish action going on over here is because of, exhaustion over here. And this is like the total resistance of everything. So yeah, I just, see the market like kind of sell off at least to the 38.2. But ideally, it'll be like around this zone, this area that we want to see the market sell off to get in a higher low. So right now, what we're going to say, looking to get in a higher low. Waiting for price to create a higher low on 15-minute to get an entry on the 5-minute. So that's exactly what we're waiting for. I do feel like this is clear, and I do kind of want to go back to my winning trades and see how did I hit TP. You see, the reason why TP got hit is because price broke 5-minute resistance and then Goldfish and then Bulling and Goldfish tested the 38.2. You see, made a bullish graph is around 38.2. Yeah, so as you can see, the reason mainly why my TP got hit is because I waited. TP mainly got hit because I waited for lower time frame structure on the 15. And when it comes to this trade setup, price may not even go down here and stuff like that. It may even go to the 38.2. Let's see if there's some wick exhaustion going on the 15. Don't tell me that. There's a little bit of wick exhaustion here, right? Test here going up a little bit. But we want to rely on our 15-minute time frame. So this is what we see. And yeah, I don't see anything else but this. So we are waiting. I don't care if price, quote unquote, leave me. It's better to wait. Because there ain't no, why we rushing for? Might as well wait for a good probable, entry. This is a 28.3, so that's not it. So we're just waiting. And then even when it came to like the 15-minute structure, if I were here, just wait, lower, like, you feel me? Price made a higher low. Want to make that higher low? Being found. Like you could even get in here with the break of this resistance being kept going up, But But yeah, we really want to rely on our like 15-minute structure, even here being, you know, here to here being, you know, someone could have taken this for the buy. So now we're just waiting. This looks like a probable setup, so there's nothing else to analyze. I'm confident in this. We have our higher time frame. I want to make this, yeah, ew. Never mind. Because this is like our higher time frame fib, our lower time frame fib. Let's see if we make that. Ew. Talking about this fib. This fib. I feel like that would confuse me. Let's just stick with this is our lower time frame fib. And like I said, just because it's making some resistance here, that doesn't mean that, you know, this is our total resistance where price will start to go down. Price could go up a little bit more, and it's okay. All we know is that we want to get in a higher low. Price, you know, most likely 9 times out of 10 I hit this. We just want to see some bearish action so we can get in a higher low. And this, you know, might not be created up until today or tomorrow, but we'll see. So yeah, so let's start to back test. Back test with Kiki. Back test with Kiki. My nigga still ain't text me, y'all. And I was the last one to text him. I'm feeling this no last look or whatever. Ooh. Alrighty. Alrighty, y'all. So we're going to be back testing. So my goal is to always like back test 30, you know, quality setups. Not 30, 5 quality setups. I want to, you know, back test with some tighter SLs, risk to reward 1 to 2. So I started off the week pretty good on the 27th. Oh, 27th, I didn't do quick clock. And then I back tested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back tested 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 yesterday. And then let's see how I back test today. So as you can see right here, I don't know what is this. Okay, price is bullish, obviously. So going on the 4 hour, price looks clear on the 4. Tested at 38.2. So So price tested to 38.2 on the 4-hour. Let's go on to 1 hour. Honestly, let's go on a 30-minute. Price tested to 38.2. It made the higher low. But for our mini, let's do this. This is kind of not the sexiest. We're looking, honestly, I'm looking for price to go to the upside. On the 1 hour, there's a lot of wick exhaustion here. Price made a higher low on the 1 hour, 30-minute. So on the 15-minute, we want to see, price hit here. Okay. So we see some small, bearishness that's going on. So because of that, price tested to 68. We want to see another bullish. Before we get on to 5, let's still continue to look at the 15. And let's see. Still 26. Okay. Price hit to 38. Let's see how it looks on the 5. Price is below the MA, so we want to see price get above the MA. So price is still very bullish, bearish. So I would still want to look for buys still. But if we saw price is still really going bearish real bad, then it's like, okay, I get it. Okay. Now I would kind of want to get on a higher time frame and see what really is going on. So this was the, higher low that it created on the lower time frames that is starting to kind of break. Will price continue to break that? Let's go to 5. On the 30-minute, on the 15-minute, I'll still wait it out. So we have this higher low being created. This was still kind of like a test. This was like a whole lot of wick exhaustion. Excuse me. But even if we were to wait, so according to the 5-minute, oh, what the heck? I think this is a good setup because price tested here. amid all of this with exhaustion. This could have been also a good setup. You feel me? Then on the 1 hour, that's 2 hour. Yeah, this is also, good as well. Okay, so stop loss got hit. Why the stop loss got hit? This is what I hate. Like, I hate when I do all that work, find a setup, look sexy, stop loss hit. The fudge? Like, what the? Now I gotta reanalyze. Let's see what's up. Let's see why did I hit stop loss, and then clearly everything here is very ugly. Like, it's too consolidation. I'm done. I'm tired.